right, Weege show here. Now, off-season edition. This is race simulation day at ClubMX. That means the ClubMX team riders and also those like Freddie Noren. They ride here. Now, race simulation means free practice, 2 qualifying sessions. This is the second qualifying session right now, and then later they'll run the equivalent of heat races and a main. Here's Coty Schock. So you'll see some guys hustling, you'll see other guys not, because this is a qualifying session. They're only taking top lap time. That's all they're looking for, just like on an actual race day. So I'm gonna hang out here all day, and we'll talk to some riders, we'll talk to the people around the team, and just see what it's like as we get into that final couple of weeks in Anaheim, and everyone is a last case of emotion because they're worried they didn't do enough before Anaheim. Check this out. They're actually practicing Red Cross. And Jett Reynolds just blew through that. I've never seen a team practice Red Cross scenarios. They're trying. You're trying. You're trying. Absolutely. Trying. Yes. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's down. They're just teaching them, don't jump when you see the Red Cross. They're learning. All right, race shop time. I've actually never been on this side. A lot of the videos I've done here is on the other end. I'll get to that in a second. That's where the riders are. This is the race shop. Is this real work, or are you pretending to work as like a model?
Oh no, I'm going through my emails in between sessions to make sure that I keep up on everything, or else it'll get away from me.
Yeah, yeah, this is, but you know, simulated race day, yeah. It's like you went into the rig before the night show. Yeah, it's the same.
Checking lap times and stuff, I'm checking emails.
Yeah, you might as well be in the lounge. Look at this. This is the, here's the schedule right here. So we're in between qualifying practice over. It's the track maintenance session. We're getting ready for heat race 1 at 12:15. Let me show you. The dog, I guess, comes as part of the shop. This will be a look you'll see in the photo shoot later on. That's a new look. The team's saying they're probably gonna have a different look on the bikes for the East riders and the West, just to switch it up a little bit. I like that. That looks cool. So as they just explained to me, this they thought would be plenty of shop when they built this about 3 years ago. It wasn't enough, so they had to add first this part. This is a dyno in here. See how well the camera picks it up. It's a dyno room. That's why we have the acoustic panels on the wall. So that's a dyno bike right there. I probably can't see it that well. And then they added this after that, which is a suspension workshop room. But even this is now tight, and they wish this was bigger. That's just how these things go. I just love going into race shops and you just see a couple cranks around. You want to see more of that, we'll go into the parts room. This is the parts room. And he said the same thing. It seemed big enough. It's not big enough. Just this shelf here is clutch. This is all clutch. All this stuff is just clutches. Well, there's wiring harnesses up there, but this is stock fibers. They said it actually helps. I mean, look how many clutches they have. They said it's like 3,000 clutches because they go through so many. But they're in a better spot these days because they've been racing Yamahas for so long. They can get a pretty good idea of how much stuff they're going to need for an entire race season well in advance and put in their orders well in advance. Look at this. This is all brake parts right here, rotors, pads, clevises, things like that. So that's the parts room, but it's full. They wish they had more room, and this is a sweet shop. So we'll go talk to the riders here. Not entertaining the dog enough. Oh, we got the Vet 30 titles there for Brandon Haas. That's where the trophies come home to roost. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Oh yeah, sweet cover right there. I'm just admiring this cover. Simonson, what's up? That's Phil Nicoletti cover. Yeah, Phil Nicoletti cover. Simonson, can we see the? Yeah. Let's see here.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. I know. So you were with the team. You were going to race East.
Yeah.
Maybe get some in.
Yes.
Maybe get some in still.
I am going to get some. In.
That's the spirit.
100%.
Winners find a ways. That's right. All right. Let's see. So, Max Vohland on the team this year. We spoke, but I haven't seen you in person.
Yeah.
How's the progress going?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, progress has been steady uptrend. Haven't had really any bad days, and just been kind of finger breaking life away, you know.
Finger breaking. We'll look at that up close. Yeah. All right, where's your bike? You're 92.
Yeah.
Let me see the setup. No, I was joking about. There's no number plate.
Yeah, I hadn't figured out something.
Oh, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. We're shooting videos. I want to see. This is It's highly talked about.
Cover this.
Oh, let's do it right. Let's do it right. All right, no problem. Now we're good.
Okay. Now you do your deal. Okay.
Why are you running this right now?
This is just because I'm trying to get it firmer for him, right? So it's a handbrake. You want to feel it, Weege? You know you want to feel it.
So which is which? This is the clutch. This is the normal clutch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is the rear brake.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Feel
know.
it. So it's one finger here, one finger there.
And you can do that.
Yeah.
You can, here, how can I do this? You can independently control one at a time.
Yeah.
And honestly, how much are you, I mean, is it like a millimeter you're pulling this in? How much are you really pulling it in?
I'm yanking that thing. I'm all the
Oh, you are?
Yeah, all
You
the way
are?
to the bar. All the way to the bar. You think like arm pump central, but not really.
It hasn't been a problem.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yes. Well, I guess here's the thing. We don't realize how much your foot is probably really stomping on that. So you got to replicate all that.
Yeah.
With this.
Yeah, so we gotta really.
I see.
That's
So
been the main thing, is getting the stomping power.
getting enough firmness.
Getting enough power to be able to actually like lock the brake. Like sometimes you do the Cooper Webb cut down.
Yeah.
That's been a little bit harder, but we've been getting it better and better.
Do you almost, when I talked to you like 2 months ago, it was almost like, hey, maybe we found something here. Is it still like, nah, man, I wish I could do the old way? Or are you getting to the point where it's just as good?
Yeah, I'm there, you know.
Really?
We're going fast, and
Yeah.
it feels normal now. And like,
Yes.
even like in like the panic situations where you need the brake, I'm here, not stopping
Yes.
with my foot. So muscle memory is
Yeah.
locked in now. So yeah, it seems normal to me. It's a little bit different, you know. I have some positives and some negatives in certain spots of the track, but overall it's pretty close.
And then how much are you just in a rebuild of, you had not ridden for a long time, fitness, all that stuff? Is that, we're making a big deal out of the finger brake, but is that a
Yeah.
bigger climb?
Not as much as I thought it would be,
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest. Like, this was the biggest break I've had off the bike in like 9 months.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure it would take a while, but I came back pretty quick, and the speed really came back faster than I thought it would. You know, I thought it'd take a while for me to get up to speed, but it came quick. I made
Okay.
big strides the first few weeks.
So you're feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm
feeling
feeling good,
okay.
yeah.
But you're gonna take more time?
Yeah.
You're probably east?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 months is a long time off the motorcycle. Everybody getting nervous? It's gonna get night show time.
Yeah, they go at 12:15.
At 12:15 night show.
It's almost time to break out the party in the USA.
Oh, is that what gets everybody fired up?
Yeah, that's what gets it going.
That's what gets them going. Wow.
Come by the truck right before the main events. Party in the USA is all the way up on the
Moving my
speakers.
head like
I've been to some other trucks before the night show. That is a lot different than what some other teams do. It's a lot.
About it, but at what was that, Philly? We had it cranked all the way up, and all the KTM boys were over there. It looks like secretly like
I think
partying along with it. It's like, we'll play it out
Get
loud,
hot
but those
dancing,
jam
like
doing
it.
Gosh.
we keep it light over here.
How you feeling? I've heard good things. I've heard good things.
You've heard
I have.
good things.
I have. I heard maybe even a little bit of flying at the test track.
Oh yeah, we're out flying at the
Flying at the test track,
Shock
maybe.
is ripping.
Yes,
dude.
yes, there has been some of that. There has been some of that.
No, it's.
No, you're not ripping?
I mean, we're all going fast. Let's be
Everybody's
honest.
flying at the test
Yes.
track. Yeah, 54 over here, 99 in your program, but soon to be 54. Jett Reynolds. Oh, we got it right. We got it right. The jerseys, we're in a transition phase today. But when the photo shoot happens, everyone will be dialed, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow it'll be all dialed.
Yeah.
No, you did your heater lap. That was like legit. That looked good.
Yeah, I mean, let's do that at the race. Actually,
I know.
No, hey, you know what?
He got his time taken away. He jumped
Don't-
off the red cross.
yeah.
Oh, I got that too. Yeah, I was like, hey, this is a cool thing they're doing. They're gonna make the riders roll, and then you just blasted it.
By the way, don't come up to me on press day. I'm in my zone.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Just leave me alone, okay?
What year was that? I remember you went up and
It's
interviewed.
fucking weird, right?
One lap.
Then he went into the
One lap. He did one lap. You could basically 2 years in a row that happened.
I'm gonna say 3, but whatever. It don't.
Maybe 3 years in a row. Okay, so do you know East or West yet? Do you know?
Yeah, we'll be at the race in a couple weeks.
Okay, couple weeks. Do not talk to him. Do not. Oh, West Coast side. Do not talk to him on press day. Do not talk to Jett Reynolds. Just get him at one racing day in. Yes.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm gonna throw actually.
You've been cursed before.
I'm gonna have the shades on and
Okay.
just don't talk to me when I have
Yeah. He's in this. Dude. He is in the zone. He is in the zone. I think people forget with you though. How many actual Supercross races have you done?
I haven't done any.
Not any.
I did Super Motocross,
Yep.
which was cool, I guess. I mean, no whoops.
Getting serious right now.
He's not.
No whoops, but yeah, a couple weeks I've been doing the whole season.
Okay. You've done a lot of years of testing and preparing for Supercross. You've just never actually raced it. So do you feel rookie or not rookie? I guess is what I'm getting at.
I don't know. I'm rookie. I think I'm rookie.
You're still going to go with that?
Yeah. I don't know. I've tried to do 2 debuts.
Yes.
And yeah, didn't get past practice. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really consider me fucking 2 years into this.
I don't
or
know.
Not even just starting.
Yeah, because both those years, you had done all the normal months of preseason riding like anybody else?
My first year I got into Supercross, I broke my pelvis in December.
Okay, so
And
that
then
was
I
late.
went into Minneapolis that year with 2 weeks on the bike and it broke my hand. I was out for a whole year.
Yep.
And then last year, I'd say it was like my first real
Preseason?
Preseason.
Yeah.
And then, so I guess this is sophomore year. It's as if I did Supercross Futures, did the whole
Okay.
preseason, you know?
Okay.
Did the whole preseason
Yes.
and then just didn't race. And then, yeah, this year would be hopefully my chance at it.
One more trivia question. Fans, when he did, unfortunately, that was Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember who picked your bike up for you?
My guy Phil.
It was Phil Nicoletti that picked the bike up. And I said, Phil, that's the closest you'll ever get to a Pro Circuit Kawasaki. It's the closest you'll ever get. Yes. This is good. We can say whatever we want about Phil now. He's not here. So you're not owning flying at the test track? Coty Schock?
I mean, I'm going fast.
Okay.
But, like, I feel like generally we all go fast on practice days.
Right.
Like Jett said, I would like to bring this on race day too.
Yes.
Like, let's keep the momentum going. So
That's why when we say flying at the test track, you laugh when you say it, because it's proven to be about, it could mean absolutely everything or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen it with everybody.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we know these tracks like
Yeah.
not even the back of our hand. Like
Yes.
we do so many laps. So
We all have our days.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's,
today,
yeah.
we got Fast Freddie and Max is ripping.
Yep.
So
We're in for a treat.
I said, I was like, if a fan walked up and just came over, he'd be like, whoever 33 is, which is Freddie, he'd be like, that's the fastest rider in the world, right?
Yeah.
Like, he looks so good.
Freddie is phenomenal.
Yes, but there's 15 Freddies somewhere in America right now,
Oh, yeah.
also ripping.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sport is insane.
Yes. But you're in a good place, man.
We are.
Yeah. Like, look at the stability. You're two.
Yeah, it's the second. I think this is like the first time I've been on the same bike 2 years in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even when you were on a team for a long time, you were
Like
sick, hurt.
That or the bike would change and like
Oh,
different
this is the
development.
platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, this is the first time that I haven't gone too far from last year's
From where you
settings
were.
this year. So
Number three. You were number 3.
I was.
Number
That
3.
was pretty cool.
He won third.
Yeah.
You won.
I was the second loser.
Reynolds and Schock and Freddie. Heat race 1 underway. Last lap of the heat. Freddie's right there. Will he go for it? Oh! 450 in the whoops. Schock wins the heat. Freddie right there. Joined by the great Justin Brayton. Although, let's be honest, it's not quite the same. You're not out there on the beautiful number 10. It hurts a little bit, but you're okay with it.
Oh yeah, I'm good with it.
The ship has sailed.
Well, I was just saying to a couple of the guys, I feel like there's a huge, big change here at ClubMX.
Yes.
I feel like the last, I don't know, 7-8 years, it's been like the same guys.
Yep.
The past couple of years, there's been a huge change.
Yes.
I don't even know some of the kids here now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Freddie's still around.
Yeah. Yeah, but
you
even
have a
Schock
few
is
of the-
only in his second year here.
Schock's
Yeah.
pretty new.
Yeah.
So,
It's changed. Yes. No.
big change.
When we came here, it was just, you knew you were hanging out with Phil and JB.
Yep.
JB was nice enough to just come out here just for fun. Just for fun.
Oh yeah.
But you will ride at some point.
I will ride at some point, but
Yes.
I can't stay away. This time of year, to me, is the best. Whether
What?
I was racing,
What?
like the preparation. Oh, this time of year starts to get a little bit
People
chilly
hate
out.
this part.
Oh, I love it. It's my
I always
favorite.
heard December 1 is when riders start losing their minds. Not for you?
December. I would say mid-December.
Mid-December,
And then for
okay.
sure right before Christmas.
Okay.
Because a lot of people aren't riding on Christmas.
Yeah.
There's some people that do, but like
Yeah.
it's full panic mode. You feel like you need that extra half a second.
Yeah.
That's why typically, I like to say this, but it's just the reality. About 2 weeks out of Anaheim, there's always a couple press releases.
Yeah,
right, through the history of the
And this
sport,
is
which-
not a coincidence.
It's
There's
not a
something.
coincidence. You feel like you need that little bit more. Oh, you need a little bit more
Yeah.
in a certain section, or
Yeah.
just a little more fitness. Okay, I'm going to do a 25-minute moto instead of a 20, and
Yeah.
like everything that's worked so good. And then I've actually had years. I was guilty of this. I felt so good until Christmas.
Yeah.
Flew home to Iowa for 4 days.
Yeah.
You come back. You feel like you're not even on the same bike.
Wow.
You're extra stressed, and then that last week is just. Oh, I'm so glad I'm on this other side. But I will say, the fall of like December, the
Okay.
preparation,
Yes.
November, all that, like, it's so much fun. It's just amazing to come out because you see so much progression, right? And
Yeah.
in yourself and your bike and all that. So
Okay, so it's the last. This time of year is okay. That Christmas to
we're
Anaheim.
creeping on it right now.
Oh,
We're
okay.
creeping on it.
Did you get better though? Take your JGR years when you were like young guy, 450 rookie, through your final couple years. Was it a totally different feeling, or is it still
Yeah,
get that same
no,
spot?
Because I was guilty of it for so long. My God,
Okay.
I can't keep falling into that same trap.
Okay, okay. All right, lap 1 of Heat 2. I think that's Jessen Turner in the lead, but here comes Vohland. Vohland to the lead. Okay, Vohland won that second heat. Hunter Schlosser went down in the whoops. So we were making sure that everybody knew to slow down for him. So that's why I didn't shoot the checkered flag, but Vohland gets the win. And if you're wondering why we were showing the Vohland brake situation, if you listen to my exhaust podcast, brought to you by the good folks at Yoshimura, Vohland a couple months ago going into this off season did explain he had such a bad hip injury last year. It caused the whole sciatic nerve in his leg pretty much to go dead. It's coming back slowly, but slowly working its way from its hip back to his foot to get full feeling in his foot. But as of now, he can't really use a rear brake with a traditional foot brake. So that's why he has a hand foot brake on one side, and then obviously on the right side is a traditional front brake. So that's why that's there, if you don't know about that. Different. I almost feel like sometimes you got to think outside the box. I don't know if it's going to be better than the traditional situation, but I'm not sure it's going to be as big of a drawback as you would think. Guys use less clutch, less rear brake than ever now, and everybody stresses trying to ride on your toes, or at least the ball of your foot, as much as possible, right? So I feel like riding styles have at least moved in that direction. I don't know if handbrake is the direction, the full end zone that everybody was trying to get to, but I don't think it's as big a change as it would have been back in the day. Main event time. I got Luke Neese starting right here. I better not get in his way. Revs are up, gates down. Freddie and Vohland. Nice shot. Mistake by Freddie. Now Schock's putting the heat on. Oh, Freddie and Vohland. Here's Freddie. Got it. Oh, nice job, Max. Vohland. Lap made a mistake. Tried to get inside of that corner a couple laps ago. Then he could barely get the triple into the whoops. He lost a lot of ground there. He slowly made up the ground, and then when they got to the lap traffic, he went right by. And now Freddie's starting to throw down. Oh, Max fighting back. Goes to the lead. That's race simulation for you. So here it is. Max Vohland had the lead. Freddie Noren passed him. Max got him back. Then Max got slowed with lap traffic. Then Freddie crashed. Max ran into him. And that's going to leave this Coty Schock, the ClubMX simulated race main event winner. As soon as you came across into the epic knack-knack, I said flying at the test track.
Yeah, flying at the test track.
Flying at the test track.
First ever knack-knack.
That was it, live and in person. You did it right there for the first time.
Ever.
Never done a knack-knack.
Only other times I've been on accident when I eat shit.
Oh, yeah. Some knack-knacks in the whoops, maybe.
Yeah. You're gonna die, you're gonna ragdoll.
So were you thinking of it as you came out of the turn? Now's the time.
Up the face.
Up the face. This is when you made the decision to knack-knack. You could probably knack-knack better as you progress. Yes.
Give me time.
Wait till we win A1 and watch the knack-knack there.
Yes, this is where it starts. This is where it starts.
For everybody.
So take me through your race, Coty Schock. You're the main event simulation champion.
It was good.
Yes.
Decent start. It was okay. And I kind of showed my own laps, and Max and Freddie had me in some areas where those 10th add up.
Yes.
Over time.
Yes.
They kind of got big,
Yes.
and then they both went down after the whoops, and
Real quick for
I was able to
everybody.
just be smart. So.
Yeah.
Race simulation's obviously a little bit here and there, but what we should be able to do collectively, the riders, you guys have a personal initiative now, and you guys that have staff here with you, is now we have to set some personal goals. And I would like to think you guys have about every resource you can have to accomplish these goals. We should have found something that's weak area for each one of you individually. Now it's your job to hold your crew accountable. You guys have more of a crew. You guys still have a crew. You got to take advantage of it. We got to keep working on whoops. We got to work on some dry slick corners for some. Some is just racecraft, mindset, whatever it is. We got track builders, we got bike guys, we got trainers. Now is our time to set some personal goals. I think that's the goal for race simulation, and every Saturday when we go racing is we're just looking for these little improvements and we're going to stack them. You guys all have enough positives, for sure, hands down. Let's just pick some little goals and let's reset some new goals, and let's start picking away at it. I don't think we're missing anything here that we can't benefit from. So as you guys debrief and we kind of take the rest of the day to really digest everything, this is the second stage of the race simulation, right? Saturday night after the race and Sunday mornings, we're going to be analyzing that whole race. We're going to be doing it, you guys are going to be doing it, and then collectively we need to come together and make sure when we start Monday, we're going to accomplish something. And if we got to challenge Miguel to go build a different set of whoops or some transitions or whatever, then that's what we have to do. So let's make sure that you guys are communicating to the right people to get that job done. Some of it's me, some of it's your mechanic, some of it's Ben, some of it's go straight to Miguel. I don't really care, but that personal initiative has to be there. Maybe it's a fitness thing, maybe whatever. We all exposed some weaknesses, right? But that was great. I wish the crashing one happened, but unfortunately that was part of it. But if we got those butterflies again sitting on the gate, yeah, that's a feeling you guys want to have. Don't run from that feeling. That's a feeling. We're here. We're ready to go. So everything we just went through, let's kind of digest accordingly. Hands down the most race intensity I've seen in our camp so far. And the East Coast guys, we still got time, so I do want to stay technically sound as we take these steps. I don't want to get sloppy. We're not sending it. Speed is a byproduct of doing things right. You need to get fired up.
For me, it was really good because it's been 9 months off of racing. Dude, it's so foreign to me again. Like Coty for sure is a lot fresher on this stuff, but for me it was like, it actually felt like a race today, and I kind of treated it like a race. I prepped like a race, everything was about today was like how I would go a race.
You would never know though.
Yeah.
9 months.
Like we've done race
props to you.
simulations with Jason, and I've done some at Alden's, but never like this. This was like legit race simulation.
Yeah. I definitely felt it on the line.
Yeah,
I did too.
I was nervous on the line, dude.
I was nervous for you. All I could hear is, "Are you ready?"
Sound system down here next time.
We said, you let Lurch fish in that pond over there. He'll come right on down and give you full opening ceremonies. Guys, we're battling.
Oh, it was fun.
Back and forth a couple times.
Blood,
Oh,
sweat, and tears out
wow.
Hey, it's like a real race thing.
Race simulation all the way.
All right.
So could you technically say you had not done one of these simulations before until today?
Not like this.
This is
Not
the
like
first
this.
one. Like
Yeah.
today we had like a schedule.
Yes.
Like
And you had not done this in this off season.
no, this is the first one.
Yeah.
Day we did race simulation.
So for you, 9 months basically since you had a
Yeah,
day
it was
like
like
this.
legit my first race. So got the crash on the way. Had to ride with a bent bike for 3 laps.
Nice.
There you go.
Ready for the races.
Hey, it felt like a real race day. I will say that.
Yeah, at least we had yellow flags for the guys down at least.
You did have
Red
yellow
cross
flags.
flag.
That is
Red
true.
cross for rolling the wall.
Gosh.
That's good. Thanks for you're out here today too.
Yeah.
The,
That's good.
the race simulation brought me out, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had
we
to
should
come
start
out.
doing this
If it's
more
race
often. Then.
simulation, we need the media, right?
Yeah, I will get
right.
Lurch. I'll do podiums. Yeah, we'll do the whole thing. The only thing you're missing is opening ceremonies, Mike.
Yeah, well, we have a plan for the next one.
Oh, okay. All right, opening ceremonies. We'll get a voice.
Good.
Are you good, Freddie?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm my thumb a little bit, but
Okay.
yeah, I think we might have had a little mechanical issue. but-
Okay.
We're all
That's
good.
what happened to the whoops. Yeah. Because
Well, I
otherwise
mean-
you were ripping.
Well,
Yeah.
I just don't understand why that happened.
Yes.
So with the issue that we have or seem to have, I think that's what might have caused
Okay.
it. So,
But as they said, you have to download. That's also part of the racing. You have to download the information you have.
That's right.
And then analyze. Yes.
good. At
Because
least-
otherwise you felt good in the whoops earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's fine.
I feel like you were flying at the test track.
I feel
Flying at the
good.
test
We're all flying.
Yeah, we're all
flying.
Yes.
Fast.
The very first thing they said is like the pace was pretty legit.
Yeah, pace
No,
was
it's way
super
legit.
gnarly. Like
I don't
out of
know.
any other day, practice day, today was the highest intensity, like
for
highest
sure.
pace and everything.
There you go.
I have no idea how to go any faster.
Yeah, it's hard. There's really nowhere.
That's a compliment to each other then, because you were matching each other pretty much the whole way. All right, good stuff.
Yeah.
Glad you're okay, Freddie. Yep.